tomorrow forecast. I know it's been a minute since I've put one of these up. I did have a surgery that I had to heal from, and I appreciate you having patience, but I will be uploading both videos per month now. And please watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. I know I missed our new moon here with you, but on November 4th, we did have a 12-degree Scorpio new moon, conjunct Mars, through December 13th. The sun is there, and conjunct Mercury from November 5th through the 24th of November. So this fresh start actually occurred in your very last sector. And I never mind a new moon in the 12th house, because there's a lot of mental inspiration around this with Mars here. There's a stimulation in your psychic sector, your intuitive sector, the sector that governs the subconscious mind and your dream life. So Sagittarius is inspired now because Mars is here stimulating this sector for quite a while. Your imagination is running wild. This is really good news for people that have to come up with ideas creatively, for writers, for teachers, and people that are entrepreneurs coming up with things independently. I would trust your dreams. This is the perfect time to keep a dream journal and to write these lucid, vivid dreams down when you wake up. On the 5th of November, Venus entered Capricorn, the sector right after your sign of Sagittarius, through December 19th. This is the beautiful, soothing planet of love and attraction in your money sector and your confidence sector, your self-worth, the value that you put on you. With Venus here, your confidence is up. And through December 19th would be a great time to put yourself out there, to apply for positions, or if you need to be selected or heard or picked or chosen for something, put your hat in the ring from November 5th through December 19th. There is a wonderful placement here with Venus in the money sector. It can generate more income for you. Here's what I really want to get to. And I know that your solar return is coming up too, so happy birthday. But right before all that, just before the sun enters Sagittarius on November 21st, we have our full moon lunar eclipse on November 19th at 27 degrees of Taurus. And this eclipse is conjunct Uranus, which is the planet of awareness and rebellion and innovative redirection, revelation, the planet of surprise. And eclipses generally realign people, but this eclipse is rerouting, and it's actually in the 6th sector of health, work, maintenance, routine, and pets. So there's a few things I like about this and a few things I don't like about this, and here's where I think this can benefit you. You will be more aware of your physical body and health than ever around this time, the week of Thanksgiving. It might become clear to you, okay, I have to do this, this, and this to maintain the physical body. Or I'd like to commit to these practices in order to, I don't know, better my blood flow, better my oxygen, blah, blah, blah. Anywhere you feel you need to pay more attention. It could even be diet and exercise in the sixth house of health and wellness. Being aware is always a good thing, okay? And then it takes implementing action towards what could help that awareness. Here's what I want you to keep an eye out for, and it's the pets in your life, because the ailing older pets have a huge chance of being eclipsed out of the picture here. And if they are old and if they are dealing with something, this is a little, delicate, and you should tend to them specifically. bring them with you for the Thanksgiving dinners, and cater to the pets in your life around that week, because full moon is closure, endings, and things that need to be seen. So it could apply very differently for very different reasons, but it's in the sector that can affect the animals, the pets in your life. It could easily apply to how you need to maintain your physical health. And right after you eat that last scoop of gravy and mashed potatoes and stuffing, you might start your regimen in the calendar for when you'll be working out and what kind of nutrition you're into. Actually, this full moon could be, and eclipse could be useful for you investigating what you're allergic to and find out nutritionally what you should be eating and ingesting. Some people might have reactions to foods or alcohol and receive some kind of rash/hive. Uranus is here, and this is kind of unexpected reactions to things in the sixth sector. So nutritionists and allergists could come into play here. Going on to your solar return. Oh, no, I have to go back. What would be positive for you to do is to plan a routine for yourself, a regimen that you'd like to implement, and to make sure all of your errands are handled and things, the routes in life that you need to take. Condense everything so you're not doing too much all over the place. Figuring out which ways to make things easier for yourself in your schedule is coming up. Now, when the sun enters Sagittarius on November 21st through December 21st, you are on display and you're shining. Happy birthday. And Mercury also enters Sagittarius on the 24th through December 13th. Very communicative. Sagittarius is always a little hype, so I feel like you're going to be playful, hanging out with all of the kids, being very youthful, and overly expressive with Mercury there, and analytical. So let's see what is in your tarot for the month. I do have readings open in December. If you'd like to book with me, you have access to my calendar. I'm at audreyalison.com, and we can go over your chart. If you book the hour session or longer, we can look over your chart for the quarter. Okay, Sag, here are your cards. This is so Sagittarian. The Three of Rods, the vision, the voyage, taking action, replenishing, a new wave of reinforcement, having a passion or three to go after, seeing yourself in the future and then making things happen to get yourself there. But it's fire nonetheless. The Lover's card. That is the major arcana card for Gemini in the tarot, but it's also a card of decision making. It's a lover's triangle a little bit too, the Lover's card, because there's the two lovers and then there's always the angel above them in the cloud. So you might have options, but you are passionate about things. The Lover's card doesn't have to truly mean a physical love. Next to the Three of Fire or Three of Wands, it could be that you are putting everything into what you are truly passionate about. And there's some travel here, Six of Swords, taking the voyage, travel plans. Mercury is direct, and when the sun enters Sagittarius, you might be on the way to go. You might be traveling and feeling feisty, and you are the sign that governs the 9th house of foreign travel and exploration and adventure. So this would be a beautiful time to do that and or plan it. And here it is. The Six of Coins represents the 6th house where you have your eclipse. And this is about shared resources in this card, but it's also about protecting your health and wealth. and giving to others just as much as you give to yourself. It's a charitable card. It's also saying, you know, don't neglect you physically and your physical self, your security, your health and your wellness. This is a message. There's plenty to go around when it comes to the Six of Coins, which is about, some of you are working in soup kitchens for Thanksgiving and giving back to others. And there's charitable works here that are coming through for Sagittarius. I'm wishing you a beautiful holiday and solar return. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.